guys from Flourish, and we're here. What's your name?
Brandon.
Brandon. So you come to Flourish
Yes, ma'am.
for yourself. Okay, so you're here today, but not for yourself. Okay, so you're here for your little sister this time.
Yes.
Wonderful. So why? How come? What was the problem?
Well, I lost my mom about 2.5 years ago, and I had to step up to the plate, and I'm not a hair person, so I needed help. I tried to do things my way, and obviously that didn't work. So I just decided to come to Miss Deanna right here. She got me together, so I figured she would get my sister together. Shout out for her hands. She's very gifted.
Thank
I recommend
you.
this
And
salon totally.
Even though you referenced Rosa Parks the first time, but
did.
that's okay.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
He said the flex was fake. It looked like Rosa Parks because I busted it down the middle.
You look like well, that's unfortunate. I'm glad we come from that.
It's okay.
You know, for one, I'm so sorry to hear about your mom. So this is your only sister?
I got 2.
Are they both younger?
Yeah, 16, but she's a baby.
How
She's
old is
14.
she? 14.
Mhm.
So what was the dynamic with her natural hair?
It was a struggle. It's
'Cause
big.
she has a ton of hair.
Yes. It's very, very big.
And your mom was doing her hair, I
Yes,
assume.
yes.
What type of stuff was she doing before? Just
Well, she was
maintaining all
home,
of the
you know,
babies?
it was just traditional, blue
Yeah.
magic,
We just talked about that.
less jam.
But she was maintaining her
She
hair.
was maintaining it, but she was doing more natural hairstyles, but the key goal was just to keep her scalp moisturized. And she was younger at the time, she was 11, so she was still in the elementary. Take pictures like, you know, hairstyle, so yeah. But now that she'll be a freshman this upcoming school year, so we want more of a mature look and healthy hair. So,
Healthy hair is the thing. So do you feel like, so what did you guys do today together?
We did a protein treatment. We did a trim. So we did protein under the steamer because she had a little bit of limpness and loss of elasticity at the ends, and that may have come from heat damage, over manipulation, rough detangling, things like that. We did switch up her shampoos, conditioners, leave-ins, products, things of that nature. So we steamed her with the protein that helped to kind of snap back with that elasticity.
Is she in a place where she wants to do her own hair?
she's developing her interest.
Okay. So you kind of did you walk her through like, hey, this is what we do? Because I heard her.
I did.
You asked her questions
Yes.
and all the stuff.
So I did walk her through it. You know, teenagers don't be caring until they care, so it's fine. She'll care one day. It's okay.
It's true.
We blew her out. We did a good trim. We evened everything up, took care of all the breakage and everything that was going on. But I did reiterate to her the importance of caring for your strands and how to properly, you know, maintain that elasticity, maintain that moisture, and that the style is not always, the goal is the health of the hair. The style will come later. You can't style 3 strands of hair.
You cannot. So what was your thing when you came? Were you just looking for like, hey, I just need someone to two-strand my hair, or I need someone to get my hair together? What was the struggle? What were you dealing with that made you come?
Well, originally I had locks, and I was watching a reel, and this one lady was combing her locks out, and she, you know, when you get locks, it's a more personal thing. So she told her story, and it's kind of similar to mine compared to, you know, mothers losing your mom or whatnot. But I was just tired. I was like, I don't think this is the look for me. So I took my little conditioner and got the comb. It took me 6 hours.
Oh my God.
And I knew my hair was kind of stressed. Going into that lock mode, it was stressed. I was like, hey, I'm looking for more of a natural salon that caters to me. And it was one video that I seen you do that gave me the courage. Yes. I was like, it is hope, you know, so because I wanted to check you out. I like the environment. I appreciate all the advertisement that you do. And you made me feel like, okay, I blend, unisex.
So when you came in, did you feel like, okay, I could be in here? Was
But
it
look,
the
I
super
played
woman
it safe.
vibe?
I played it safe. I got there early, 7 a.m.
Check
appointment.
Yeah, 7
Oh,
a.m.
Yeah, her own. So yeah.
It was.
Gotta play your cards right. So yeah.
So is that a thing, like with men? Because I feel like men are interested in their hair care.
They really are,
But
you
what
know.
do you feel a level of like, I'm a little uncomfortable just making an appointment at an open salon like this and being there with a bunch of women. Like, what's the reservation or what's hard about finding a place?
Well, I'm not gonna lie. When I did walk in, because it's the feminine environment.
It is.
It's dominantly women. So for you
Flowers.
to walk in, yeah, and it's 99% women and 1% men. Of course, everybody gonna turn around like, what's he doing here?
Yeah.
Even though you know you got an open door policy, but at the same time, it's just a man being a man. Like, hey, I don't want nobody.
We were in the back and we heard
yeah.
like a voice. We're like, that's a man.
Always.
You were just talking to the front. We were just talking
Always.
and literally 3 of us was like,
You're like, what is that?
what's he doing here?
But nah,
But
like,
did you feel welcome? Once you
I
went in,
did.
did you feel welcome?
I did. I really did. And, you know, everybody do that.
I'm so
You know,
glad.
that one turn, like, oh, okay. after that, it was cool.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I'll
We
be
do
back.
play a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, I love it. I love the energy. You need that though. You need that. It loosens everything up.
It
Like,
does.
you have
And
to
we
worry about
include
that.
everybody in all the shenanigans as long as they're willing.
Gotta
So
do it.
what do you feel like so after you came in, after helping your locks out, what did you see was going on with his hair then?
It actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Because typically when people comb out their locks, about 70 to 80% of the strand is kind of just gone. It's whittled away, it's broken down. Yours wasn't really like that. And I think it's more so because you have such coarse strands that the trauma that it went through, it was able to kind of withstand, because yes, we're breaking down cuticle layers, but you still had so many to go through that you were able to still have hair on your head. And I think that you still had a pretty good foundation of what natural hair care was. So you hadn't broken your strands to the point of no return. We were able to, kind of baby it a little bit, put a little protein in it, put a little moisture in it, get you on a good regimen, and you still got hair on your head. So
How long ago was
that's
it?
nice.
But I took them out. Or
Yeah,
seen
you took them out.
Probably like 3 months ago.
Oh, so it's fresh.
It's fresh.
Mhm.
It's fresh.
And so now you've gotten 2 strands. You didn't like the Rosa Parks.
I did.
Okay.
She made it.
How was
magical.
the
I got a lot of
twist out
compliments.
though?
I'm so glad.
It was cool.
Do you ever wear it out in just out form? It's always twisted or something like that. I
Well,
feel-
you know what?
And the thing
I
is,
did.
you
I
have to
washed
have a
my
washing
hair.
Yes,
I did.
I can tell
Mhm.
that.
I remember you told me, I had a little bit of oil in my scalp.
Yeah.
It was like, don't use that for
Yeah.
a minute. And I did it, but I washed my hair one day and it just naturally did its thing. I walked around outside for like 2 days with it.
And people was like, oh my
Yeah.
God, your hair's so
Yeah, I got that at work, But I like it.
But I'm here for men caring for their natural hair.
Absolutely.
And wanting to explore styles that work for them even in their workplace. Do you
Right.
ever
Yeah.
find that it's a weird thing having your natural hair out at work?
No, because I'm not the only one lucky.
Amen.
So we have a very diverse atmosphere with natural hair. So
I'm here for that.
Yeah.
Let's keep growing that in said black jobs, okay?
In the
Yeah.
black job.
In the black job.
in the black community, home dye hair.
Please. Thank y'all.
You'll see.
Okay, 2 strand. I'll go behind you. I just want to see your hair. Okay, so what did y'all do, Deanna?
We did a protein treatment under the steamer.
Okay.
We blew her out. We did a trim. And then we did some 2 strands.
They are so beautiful.
It is.
You have beautiful hair.